Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Goddess Gemini Gifts. Today's video is going to be a Gemini versus Taurus love reading. So please remember that this reading may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest for another person to claim. Also with this reading, the Gemini side, the Taurus side, or the connection may resonate with you, okay? Energies can change throughout the reading, vice versa, whatever. All right. Also, please be advised, I also have a on my profile there, I got tarot readings for sale on my Ko-Fi. You can also be a member and get more discounts. Okay, so with that being said, Gemini, Taurus, and then the connecting energy here. So let's start with the energy. We'll go Gemini, Taurus, and then the connection. All right. So what is the energy here between Gemini and Taurus in the love reading, please? What is the connection here, please, between Gemini and Taurus in a love reading? What is the connection here between Gemini and Taurus? Gemini, Taurus connecting. Okay. What is the conflict in the energy here between them? Gemini, Taurus connection. What is the negatives affecting the situation here? Gemini, Taurus connection. What are the positives affecting the situation here? Gemini, Taurus connection. What is the neutrals affecting the situation here? Gemini, Taurus connection. And finally, what is the advice, solution, or possible outcome? Gemini, Taurus connection. Okay, so Gemini's, excuse me, you have the 5 of Wands in reverse, so you do not see this connection being able to be built. They have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, so they want to give, but they also want giving back. And I see it's more as a financial thing here. The Empress in reverse, I see this really as a not higher commitment. I see this as kind of like a pay to play with Taurus, okay? What is the conflict here? Gemini, you see that there's a lack of balance with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Taurus sees with the 6 of Pentacles balance. So I don't know exactly where this is going. Maybe you feel a lack of stability, but they feel a lack of monetary, okay? And with the Tower, that is definitely telling us that something is going to happen to cause a crash out, okay? What is the negatives affecting the situation here? You have the 9 of Cups, Gemini, so you're working on emotional growth, okay? And they may not like that, okay? They have the 3 of Cups in reverse, so they're feeling a lack of community, or like you're not paying enough attention to them. With the Judgment, I do see a judgment call needing to be made, whether it's like communication of understanding, sharing emotions, something like that. To speak of stability is what I'm seeing here, okay? Then we have the positives affecting the situation. Gemini, you are in the Lovers in reverse. That's your own card. So the positive is, it's kind of like, I can be in my own kind of situation is kind of what I'm seeing here. But you also want a commitment, but you're not sure. Okay, so this is interesting. The positives on their side is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So I do see them leaving that kind of like heartbreak energy where it's like they're blaming you for past situations. Okay, and then the 10 of Pentacles, I do see a opportunity for an actual commitment, okay? But there's a lot of like uncertainty here, okay? What are the neutrals? Ace of Pentacles. So you do see there is opportunity to build, but you're not sure if they want to build with you. They have the Justice card, okay? So Taurus, you have the Justice, so you want to seek balance in the situation, truth, understanding, clarity. And then the Page of Swords in reverse is there's a lack of communication here. So it's very communication energy that needs to be focused on here, and sharing of emotions and like passions and dreams and what you actually see for you in the future, okay? Finally, the possible outcome is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I do see this as a possible commitment. The Gemini kind of being caught in by the Taurus. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I do see this on the Taurus end as not being so like financially stingy or stability stingy. I do see a possible moving in for some of you. And the Death and Rebirth in reverse is, I do see this really not starting anew, but starting anew. What I mean by that is not starting anew in the aspects of like leaving each other, but I also see an opportunity for growth in the connection, if that makes any sense. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day wherever you are in the world. And goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.